pump it up. Sound of the renegade, never gonna stop. Never gonna stop. Keep on raving. I'm on the mic, I'm entertaining. Hold tight to the Branger crew. Hold tight to the Branger crew. Hold tight, you know it's true. Hold tight to Josh and T-Rock. DJ one time, make a bit of rock, gonna make a bit of rock, make a bit of roll. DJ one time, lose control.
I'm with my people, man. I'm with the gang. My heart hurt, I can't help but sing. I'm on the drugs and I feel strange. When me hurt, fuck, you feel my pain. In the North Face, in the Nike, dog. Walk in the club, only 1/3 of them like me, dog. But I swear they won't like me, dog. I'm a flame, don't ignite me, dog. I'm in the streets, please don't try me. If you my gang, ride by me. I swear to God, I'm never hiding. I got demons, perfect timing. If they gon' show up at your spot, baby, get off my fucking block, baby. And don't come here cause it's hot, baby. I shouldn't have trapped out the spot, baby. Went from a bandana to a fucking Nike logo. Yeah, I got gang now, remember I was solo. They talking crazy, baby, I just let them that shit promo. Baby girl, I'm magically like Quasimodo. I make the shit just happen, baby, I ain't stopping soon. I just wanna squeeze your titties like a damn balloon. She say that I don't love her, baby, don't assume. Remember when I had on that fucking silver grill? Baby girl, life get hard and you know it's real. I'm with the gang, baby girl, and we tracing skrill. I be on the drugs, man, it's hard to feel.
What is up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning, huh? I've had a great morning. Who's here today? Hello, Shirley. Nice to see you. What's up? How you doing today? What's up, Mary Jane? How you doing? Cheers, mate. Good morning, Masshole. Massholio. Saying hi to everybody. What's up, Mr. Fly No Fly Zone? How you doing? Good to see you here. Good morning, everybody. Masshole says, I like all the familiar names when I'm chilling. Yes. Good to see everybody here. What's up, Cold-Blooded? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. How's everybody doing? I see Masshole's having a good morning, though. Masshole's having a good morning. I was over at his show earlier, having a good time. I took a shower with him. His voice soothing me while the warm water hit me, you know. It felt real good, Masshole. That light it up. How's everybody doing this morning? What are you up to? What are you doing today, Masshole? What are you up to, Cold-Blooded? What are you up to, Mr. No Fly Zone? What are you up to, Mary Jane? I seen what Mary Jane's up to. He's over there tending his garden. How about you, Shirley? What are you up to? That garden's looking good too, Mary Jane. What up, small town? Smoking with small towns in the house. Good morning, dude. Good morning, Brian. How you doing, brother? Good to see all of you guys. Yeah, you know it's coming. That's facts.
Branco, DMAC approved.
Yes, sir. Darren McCarty approved, baby. Cold-Blooded says, I'm new. I've been watching Masshole for about a month now. Cool guy. Yeah, we love Masshole. Masshole's cool as hell. He fucking always shouts us out and shows us appreciation. Got nothing but love for Masshole, that's for sure. I'm clearing my head with a drive, and then I'll get to my garden. Okay. It's always good to drive. Get out the house, drive a little bit. Good morning, Jess. Hang on. I'll just let it go. I think I was supposed to go yell at those kids just a second ago, but we'll let it slide. Sounds like they've settled their differences. It's important, right? important to make these kids learn how to deal with other people. Smoking with Small Town says 7 a.m. in Cali. Time to wake and bake. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna take a hit right now. I got some wax, my pen, and I got some bud finally. So we're over here. I'm smoking on Masshole says, Jess, what's happening, girl? Hey girl. I'm smoking on DeCure at the moment. DeCure. I call it DeCure. Jess is packing up the house, Masshole. That's what she's up to. Whooped a whooped. All right, let's take a hit together. Cheers. Puffing down cheese. Oh, I like cheese. Blue cheese. Blue cheese is I love that shit. It makes me tired though. Almost always. It gets me tired. At first it fucking, whenever I smoke blue cheese, it brings me hype. But if I smoke a little bit too much, I start getting tired. That's how it is for me. Puffing, puffing, puffing. Wu-Tang for life. Wu-Tang for life. Tomorrow, if I remember, Rosin, I'll wear my Wu-Tang hat. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Brandy. What up, Kayla? Oh,
Good morning.
oh man. Masshole
How are
says
you?
original cheese he's smoking on right now. Okay. I don't know if I've
Masshole,
had.
what's your favorite color?
Yeah, Masshole,
No.
what is your favorite color? What up, Robert?
Good
What
morning.
up, Brandy?
Good morning.
Herb growing legal. What's up? Blue cheese. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Blue cheese is one of my faves. Jess says I don't have time to be out, but when I'm out for the end of I want out before the end of this week. I got you. Yeah, I don't have a time to be out, but I want out by the end of the week. That's better. I'm sorry. I'm a third grader.
Ooh, your reading gives me anxiety sometimes.
Sometimes it does. It gives me anxiety. Like
I'm like, and I stutter when I read, and I'm like,
well, sometimes I get what happens is I read it, but my reading's faster than my saying.
yes.
So by the time I'm getting to the middle of the sentence verbally, I'm already reading the end
your
of the
brain
sentence,
has already said the whole sentence.
or I just make things up what I think it's gonna say sometimes. And it's not. It is not what it says most of the time. What do you say? It said took 12 weeks to ripen that cheese. Smoking with Small Town says, protect your neck. What's your favorite color, Small Town?
Yeah. What's your favorite color?
Orange is Massholes. Bright ass orange, he says. Oh, hell yeah. What's up, Victoria?
Good morning. How's your morning going?
GG4 is Differencing's all-time favorite strain. I don't know if I've had Gorilla Glue floor. Is that what that is? Yeah, gotta be. I've had Gorilla Glue. I don't know if it was number 4 or number 3 or number 15. How the fuck are you supposed to know that? Coffee and dab 30. That's what I like to hear. How you doing, Brandy? What are you up to?
How's your morning going?
I'm glad it's up butchering those words. It's you butchering those words and not me. Yeah, see? And then sometimes you got people that mess up their own spelling and it fucks me up.
I feel it.
There. Rosin knew it too. Good morning, Katie Thomas. Morning, Kelso.
Good morning.
The little kitty in the corner.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see him. I'm like, maybe I sent her a Snapchat, but I think she has a cat named Kelso too. So I was like, oh, hi, good morning, Kelso. Haha. And he kills.
You silly ass. I'll butcher it in the chat. Hell yeah. I can't help it sometimes. Masshole, our difference in says same. Red and green are smoking a small town's favorite.
Good to know.
I butcher them in person. No one knows what I'm saying because she's so quiet and she mumbles sometimes. And
You're very quiet.
Like what?
You're very, very quiet.
What'd you
You're
say?
very soft spoken.
So by the third time she says it, you're just like, oh, okay. You still only know like 3 words of what she said. She's one of those
you got
people.
the gist.
That's never happened to me with her, but I could see it happening in the near future. Oh, okay. Okay. It's just because I don't want to.
I do that with a lot of people, honestly, because I can barely like. It's not that I can't hear. It's just like my mind is thinking, and so like I have selective hearing, and like sometimes I'll just literally be in the middle of a conversation and be like, yeah, and like completely act like I understand, and I have no fucking idea what's even happening.
He says he likes the 80s neon green the best. Like neon green, not just green. A bright green. Almost yellow. See, neon green, I think, is yellow a lot of the times.
Really?
My colorblindness, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're colorblind.
Well, and see, and I don't even like calling it colorblind because I can see colors. I'm just can't tell the difference between certain colors at certain shades.
Yeah.
Less than 30 days. Yes, I'm more than ready.
I can't wait. And it is beautiful outside. Like I open my windows and my blinds and everything. It's beautiful out there. Yesterday and today have been decently nice.
I have to turn around and be like, no, I asked a question. Yeah. I was just like, oh, okay. No, bitch, I asked a question. That's funny.
You're so quiet.
You can't have 2 favorite colors, Robert says, but I disagree.
You can. You can have as many as you want.
Robert or Masshole says sometimes if something is misspelled, you read it correctly anyways. Other times you just can't even decipher the hieroglyphics. I don't know why that word had such a tongue tie to me.
Yeah.
Oh man, we're just getting these fucking comments in here real good. Orange boys for life, Differencing says. He must love orange.
Yeah. Is orange your favorite color?
He likes it because it's safe. Get the grills out. It's 50. I agree. That's what he says.
I like it. This is like good mood weather.
Let's see. Jess says, then I get so fed up. Like, it's like, it was never important. So never mind. Yep. I feel that.
That's what my sister does, honestly. She's so quiet. I can't understand her half the time, but I've lived with her. So at this point, I just agree with anything she's saying because I'll figure out what she's meaning eventually. And dude, she does that and she snaps back with the worst attitude. If you ask her twice, what'd you say? It's over. Don't ask.
Well, that's why I don't want to ask a third time. Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't like repeating myself. I'm like, you're just really quiet. Like, I can't hear.
That's why my third response is, oh, okay. It's like, I've asked you twice, what'd you say? And then the third time, I'm not going to ask you again because then I feel like I'm being rude. And then it's like,
yeah.
All right.
Especially if I'm already shy of the person and they're like, if I don't really know them and they're really quiet, I don't want to ask them 100 times because I just feel rude or like
you just look at them and go.
I just really I smile and I nod and then look at my phone.
It's like the over in somewhere over in Asia where they're all proper. They're always like
yeah,
howling and laughing.
Yeah,
just to be polite. Morning, Frank.
Good morning.
Can't remember if I said that. 63 here, he says. Dang.
That's nice.
I wish I would be.
I am so excited
outside and
weather. Like I don't think I've ever like been like genuinely excited for like warm weather. Usually it's just like I hate the cold, I want the warm. But like I have so many plans and so many things planned out for this like end of the year. I just like can't wait for warm weather. I'm gonna just be happy every day just because like I have so many great things to do.
Every time winter hits, I want to move from Michigan.
Yep. I get like
I like it
For
Not
like,
my bones get depressed. Not
Yeah.
even my mind. My bones.
I like am an elderly, and when I go outside in the cold, I like can't move. I like get paralyzed and it don't work right.
Smoking with Small Town says, I don't have favorites of anything really. I'm a man of mystery. I have to keep you guessing.
I like that.
See, we don't even know if his real name's Thomas. I like to say that the way you spelled Thomas, I like to say Thomas.
What if it's not
His name's probably like
Bill?
George Bill,
Bill.
William George.
Yeah.
Gray is Jess's favorite color. Gray's a
That's cool.
shade. Fond of it myself, Masshole says. And smoking with Small Town. Only 67? Holy crap.
Wait, he's in Cali, right?
Yeah.
It's only 67 there?
It is 7 in the morning, though.
Oh. Well, good morning to you, sir.
Yes, sir. You got a topic?
Yeah. Where's T-Rup?
He okay, funny story. Apparently, his much wiser, smarter, reliable brother ran out of gas on the highway. So T-Rup, the younger, more juvenile, unreliable, I don't know what other words you could say to dog him. But the little brother has to come save big brother for the second time in the last 6 months, I'll say.
He's ran out of gas on the expressway?
That being said, I've run out of gas in my truck 2 times in the same week one time, but that was like the first time in years that I'd ever done it, but I did it twice in 2 weeks. And one time I was hanging out with a girl for the first time, and Ryan had to come save me. It was before Kevin's fight. Remember, we were all hectic and crazy getting there? That's why. Because of me.
It was your fault.
Yeah, it was my fault. Smoking with Small Town said, it's really Pete. Or is it? That's the truth. I'm going to call you...
Peter.
Frank says Harold. So I'm going to call you Harold.
Yeah, Harold.
Every time
Harold
Smoking
lives in
with Small Town,
Cali.
I'm going to be like, yo, what up, Harold?
Harold's in the house. What's your guys' favorite thing about you? Like, what's your favorite personality trait about yourself?
My favorite personality trait is also my least favorite personality trait, and that's how goofy and weird I am.
Yeah.
I'm weird and goofy, and I don't know how to talk correctly sometimes.
I forget how to read. No.
I'm kind of like Yoda sometimes, you know, I talk backwards, but you get the gist of what I'm saying.
As long as we can see it, we know what you're saying.
Everybody thinks Yoda's cute, you know. It is what it is.
Well, that's good.
What about you?
Mine is probably that I try to find the brighter side in everything. Like the shittiest situations, I try to just even make up an excuse of why it happened and like a good reason of why it happened, just to like, so I'm not so pissed off. Or, I mean, this one's kind of negative on myself too, but I'm pretty like nonchalant about a lot of things. Like, all right, it is what it is. But like that also does not work out sometimes, because sometimes I need things to be done and I'm like, nah, better luck next time. Like, so I guess I can be lazy sometimes too, but shit, a lot of things don't bother me.
Yeah, that's a good thing. And that's, you know, I'm similar in that, where if it doesn't affect me or I can't fucking affect it, guess what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to even put a second thought into it most times.
Sometimes when it is even a big thing though, and I'm like, oh well, Whatever.
The chat
Like
is
I look,
blowing
cause like
up about
sometimes
Doug.
it's like already too far gone. Like I missed it or
Yep.
something happened. I'm like, well,
That happens to me if I got jokes. Like I'll come up with a joke 15 minutes later, past the fucking point of time, and I'm like, well, that was a funny joke, but now I gotta wait a
that's how I
fucking.
am. Like when I get mad, like usually I'm like real like shocked at first. Like you really are this mad, but then like after I calm down, I think of all this shit that was logical and I could have said or something, and I'm like, you dumb bitch. Get your fucking head
You could
together.
have been.
Like, think
That's such a good.
faster. Like, what's going on up there?
That's the truth, though. With the chat is blowing up about Doug running out of gas right now. It says, Jess says, for the second time, but this time in a Spark, a car like a little blue one, like I have, like a little tiny car. He ran out of gas. You could go all the way to Canada from here on a gallon of gas type car. Yeah. Best car on gas.
Oh my god.
And then Robert says, what the fuck? Doug, this is happening way too much.
You need to have a life talk with him, man. You need to sit him down and have one of those stern talks.
What's up, Bree? Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
Appreciate
How's your
you.
morning going?
My best friend is Kumar. Yep, Harold and Kumar. Way sexier name than I got stuck with. Yeah, Harold. I've been driving for 30 years. I never have run out of gas. Too lazy to walk. Well, luckily Ryan
I've
saved
never run out
me.
of gas either. So
Masshole says hi, Bree. What up, Ryan? Good morning, sir.
good morning.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Where'd the damn? I accidentally. There we go. Detroit Frank says good morning, Ryan. What up, Mary Jane? How you doing this morning?
Good
Thanks for coming
morning.
in. Rosin says, why couldn't I be born a Herman? Everybody saying hi to Masshole, saying hi to Mary Jane. Morning, Pops. Jess says, is caregiving a personality trait? Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, it is. If you're a caregiver, you fucking love to take care of people. And let me
And
tell you,
have
I'm going to
that
say
in your
this
heart,
publicly.
as long
Thank
as
you.
it's a good one.
Listen, I was throwing cans in my fucking can holder, you know, peaches and stuff like that. I was throwing them in the fucking thing, and Jess comes in the house and is like, "Hey, you want me to do that? I'll organize it for you." I was like, "Oh, okay." If you want her, I told her last night. I was like, it was like her OCD kicked in, and she started twitching. Like, oh, I need to. Oh my god, is he really
I
doing?
thought she's like, stop him now, stop him now, stop him now.
Yep, she did too. So I appreciate that. In my book, yep, Masshole says in my book, absolutely caregiving is.
Yeah.
Bree says, I'm one that likes go with the flow. Don't get upset at all for the most part. Yep.
I feel that. And sometimes that bites me in the ass, but I feel that
If you
wholeheartedly.
can piss me off, fuck you. That's all I got to say.
Oh yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
it's so hard to piss me off. It really is. It's so
I let a
fucking
lot
hard.
of shit go. Like I said, I'm very nonchalant about a lot of things. Like it is what it is. But if you piss me off, if you tweak that certain bolt inside Kayla, you'll never get like the nice one again. Like I don't care.
Kayla's never even seen fucking Mad Josh.
Wait, one time. I think I saw frustrated Josh one time.
Up straight, yeah, that, but pissed
But like
off. Josh.
highly frustrated, not like just like, frustrated, but like I think I saw you like highly frustrated one time, like pacing around your house frustrated.
Oh yeah,
Other than that, I've never seen you like super mad.
that's me containing it. Robert says he likes how he can harvest food off the land. Yeah, that's an awesome trait.
Yeah, that's awesome because I don't have that trait. I don't.
Robert, do you go mushroom hunting? I assume you do. Smoking with Small Town says mine is that I can be a complete masshole when I get angry.
Yeah.
I can see that coming
That's a
from
good
you.
one.
I mean, I don't know you that well, but If I'm brushing out with a broad stroke, you seem like a cool dude, but you seem like you have a short fuse kind of for stupid shit. Not necessarily like a short fuse, but for stupid shit. That's the older I get, that's how I get. Like my fuse for stupid shit gets shorter and shorter the older I get. Like, why don't you know this already? You're fucking 28
I get less
years old.
tolerant. Like my patient runs real thin.
I'm a common sense kind of thinker. Yep, exactly. Same here.
Yeah.
Cheers, Manic. How you doing, bro? Glad to see you in here.
Good morning.
I'm glad to see everybody in here. There's so many.
I know. I
names
love all the
today, and
comments today. Like today's gonna be a great day.
let's see. Manic saying hi to everybody. What's up, Riot Powder? How you doing? Nice to see you.
Good morning. My cat is really just testing my patience. Hold on.
Brian. Okay. Got you. It's Brian. Bri. Okay. I see you. See, I told you I got a 3rd grade reading. It's Bri, not Bree. Cheers, No Fly. How you doing, man? Guess who's here? You were asking. It's Mr. fucking Superman himself, come to save the day. T-Rup. Woo!
Dude, what's up, bro? I'm sorry. I'm busy as fuck today.
Don't be sorry. It's all good.
You're a busy bee.
You're not technically supposed to come in until fucking after the music, but
well, dude. Well,
good morning, Sean. How you doing, bro?
Good morning.
Good morning, Sean.
How's your morning going?
I was just being the responsible brother to my plant supervisor brother. You know, it's cool though. You know,
right.
Slightly retarded, still helping motherfuckers out of the mud. You know.
That everybody was asking, oh, where's T-Rup? I was like, well, the thing is,
what had happened was,
I can't believe you. Like, how did your car tells you I'm running low. Like,
hey, Smoking with Small Town says I've never met a sexy Harold.
Well, if my name was Harold, you'd be fucking surprised.
That's funny as hell. So you got your brother taken care of, I take it?
Yeah, man. And you know what the funny thing is the motherfucker gets a Chevy Spark because he had his truck was acting up, so he had them they had to come get it and fucking do it. And he called me. He's like, yeah, I'm in a Chevy Spark on the side of 75. I was like, again, bro? Are you fucking kidding me? And oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it happens. I get it. He's a parent. He's got a lot on his mind.
No, he has to take his daughter to fucking Triumph Academy because he drops her off, you know.
Yeah.
And he just hurries up and puts clothes on and just takes her there because he's got to work. He works at 3. You know, he goes to work at 3 p.m. So, you know, he's just hurrying up and dropping her off so he can get back and take a nap.
Take a nap, yeah.
Oh shit.
I'd like some of those too, Frankie. Bryce says, I'm about to roll up some mystery strain. What is that? Lemonine?
Lemonine.
Lemonine. I don't fucking know, dude.
I think it's train wreck.
You know what?
Train wreck. Sounds delicious to me. I'm gonna let me know when you got that done, and I'll fucking hit this bowl with you too.
What's up, motherfuckers? How you guys doing?
Where'd you put T-Rep? Where'd you put that other bowl that we've been using? I couldn't find it.
What one?
The one that looks like a beaker.
Is it on the bottom shelf of that little 4 shelf on the bottom closest to you?
No, the Slurpee one is.
Oh, that's the one I thought was the beaker. So
that wasn't the beaker. Oh well, I'll find it. Let's see. Everybody's giving Mary Jane some love. He shouted out everybody and he said, hope everyone is baked and enjoying their morning. Mary Jane, thanks everybody for coming in again. Yeah, we appreciate it. Dude, there's so many new faces in here, T.
Damn, and I'm fucking busy and shit. I'm over here talking. So many.
Yeah.
My brother's got some issues. I'm sitting here being his therapist and like, holy shit, you know,
Riot
talking to
Powder
him.
says it's funny. He can't complain. Where are you at? You don't have to tell me your city or nothing. Just what state you in.
What state?
Beautiful blue out, dude. It's gorgeous.
It's sunny. Yep, it's sunny where T is too.
I love it. I told you guys this weather. I woke up and opened my blinds, and it wasn't like yucky looking out. It wasn't cloudy. It was sunny. I was like, today is gonna be a good day.
Oh, me? No, I'm not. I'm at my brother's house. My brother lives out in LaSalle.
That's where I grew up.
So okay, so Kayla, real quick, tell T what your topic of the day is so he can answer, and then so all the new people coming in can answer too.
Okay. What's your favorite personality trait about yourself? Like, what do you love about you? And then, like, what's there's like a good side and a bad side to it, like sometimes. So
okay, after T answers, we're gonna go to the spotlight of the day, and then we'll come back for everybody in the chat's answers.
My personality trait is no matter the good one that I like is no matter how much noise is going on in my head, even before the accident, but there's a lot of noise now after the accident. And no matter what, I'm always bubbly, fucking. I make the room. I change the mood of the room when I get places, and I can talk to fucking anybody in the world. I can talk to the president. I can turn around and talk to a bum. So I don't know. So it's just my person, like my bubbly personality. I guess I love that the most because everybody likes me around, you know. So
yep.
And no matter how much I'm going through, I can always be bubbly and be happy and be who I want to be. So
well, here's the thing about you is that going off of that, no matter how you feel, you can make somebody else happy. Mm-hmm. You can make somebody else smile without even hardly trying is the thing.
Yep. Yeah. What I do is if I see somebody else smile, then my problems ain't so bad because people are smiling around me. Why the fuck am I sad?
Exactly.
You know, if I'm making somebody smile, then why the fuck, you know, there's shit going on clearly, but you know, everybody's fucking laughing and giggling around me. So what is there to be really fucking mad about?
Yep. I agree. All right. That's a good answer, T. I like that answer a lot too. Let's spotlight. Today we're going to spotlight LYTE. It's a rapper named LYTE.
Good answer.
He reps Detroit. He reps Psychopathic Records.
He was at the Halloween party.
He was at our Halloween party. That was correct. Yep. I forgot about that actually, if I'm being honest.
It's pretty good too.
Yep. Enjoy. What is it? 4 minutes. We'll be back in 4 minutes.
Banging out that boombox, got killers in the city, ghetto billies in the boondocks. Only yell I take is lemon haze mixed with moon rocks. Coons, Glocks, soon as I pop up, I'll make the room stop. Shooters on deck, you want that trouble, get the muscle touch. The plays I'm making nowadays, I ain't gotta hustle much. Throw a couple bows in the duffel tuck, now hustle up. Got two bad bitches on my dick, they playing double dutch. Double cup, filled with Ciroc, lean this stuff in bubble guts. And we ain't talking seatbelts when it's time to buckle up. Listen here, you dumb fuck, you fucking with a thug, bruh. We ain't never been scared, we here to take the club. So fuck the law, coming bitch, I'm flipping raw. Onion shopping sprees, I saw, running up trapping trees like Paul. Bugging and rolling something strong. When I pull up, they get gone. I'm like, hold up, you wanna know what? When I show up, it's on. We strap, move pack, now that's facts. No cat, get racks, now that's facts. Pay attention, I'ma show you how to ball right. When we in the spot for sure, I got them all like. Turn to the max, no max, now that's facts. We on the map, it's a rap, now that's facts. I've been all around the globe, you steady can play where you live at. Fly city, good baby boy, you can't get kidnapped. Look around and hit your hoe, I bet you that she hit that. Why you talking all that cash shit like we did that? Bonafide hustler, certified G. Bitch, I dress to kill, I murder, ain't a bird that flies me. So you fake hoes better take notes, what you hate for. Loading up that carbon 15 and got that Draco. Wait, no, time to make dose while we slang dope. 100 deep up in the club, you bitches grab your raincoat. In the game boat, can you hang no? Got the game woke, Massa Entertainment, look at how the chain go. Cause we about paper, and I'ma spend cheddar. And you a cloud chaser, and I'm a trendsetter. They say I pose a threat, so I guess I'm just picture ready. I found my lane, and I'm placing a bitch like Richard Pitt. We strike, move pack, now that's facts. No cat, get racked, now that's facts. Pay attention, I'ma show you how to ball right. When we in the spot for sure, I got 'em all like. Turn to the max, no naps, now that's facts. We on the map, it's a rap, now that's facts. Independent grind, spit fire, that's a skater thing. Whole team with me and they eatin', call it catering. Serve them like a way to bring a meal. In the kitchen thuggin', bitch, I in the bar, stripping sauce like a chicken nugget. Which is nothing, got these bitches bugging like an insect. Ain't got the parking lot jumping and we ain't even in yet. Now I live in lavish, friend. Look at what the savage fan ain't trying to buy the bar, I'm trying to buy the whole establishment. The baddest click, test me, fuck. Boy, let's see and watch them all try to ride my wave like a jet ski. My set speed, thick with the stick like Gretzky. You ain't talking money, don't call, don't text me. We after the check, I don't care about your 2 cents. Get rich or die trying, here's a blueprint of a nuisance. If you clueless, pay attention, I'ma show you how to do this. We strike, move pack, now that's facts. No cat, get racked, now that's facts. Pay attention, I'ma show you how to ball right. When we in the spot for sure, I got 'em all like. Turn to the max, no naps, now that's facts. We on the map, it's a rap, now that's facts.
And that's facts. I like that song. That was a good song.
Yeah, that's LYTE out of Flint. Smoking with Small Town says he's got a California artist we should spotlight one day. Send him our way. Send me the link, bro. I'll listen to him.
Yep. I think he's the best rapper on Psychopathic.
No, I think Ouija is. I like LYTE also, but I think Ouija is better. Ouija puts more stuff out. Ouija's put out 3 albums and LYTE
in a year, right?
Yeah.
So
I love LYTE. Don't get me wrong. I'm not shit talking at all. Those 2 are the future of Psychopathic.
Oh yeah, Ouija. I think Ouija's cool because he looks a little cracky, you know.
Yeah.
And he plays a good role, and I like the way his name came about. So I don't know. I just think that Psychopathic is heading in the right direction. You know, finding really talented people.
Riot Powder, by the way, is from California. We asked earlier.
Oh, cool! But he has a Canadian flag up though.
K? No, he doesn't.
What is that?
It's a weed
Canadian
leaf.
flag.
That's a weed leaf, bro. That's a bud.
That's a maple leaf, boy.
No, it's not. You're blind. Bry's from Michigan, from New York. 5 fingers.
Ooh.
You're right though. He's in Alberta. I don't see the flag you're talking about. I see a weed leaf, a bud.
Oh, because you're colorblind, dude. It was red and it was a fucking maple leaf, bro.
Oh, you saw that? I don't see no, okay, so I did not see the emoji. If there's an emoji there, I can't see it.
Yeah, it's a fucking Canadian flag.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's a Canadian flag.
It says CA on my end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's funny. What's up, Cannabis Grow? How you doing? Thanks for coming in.
How's your morning going?
Oh,
hey,
Mary Jane's in Alberta.
You know how we were talking about
Canada?
Mary Jane? You know we were talking about Mary Jane giveaway?
Yeah. Mary Jane's the only person I know that I've ever seen smoke with knives.
Hot knives. He's the only hot knife smoker ever, and I'm going to try that. I
want to try it too.
That's why I got those. That's why I got some more bud instead of more pre-rolls, so I could.
As caregiving, always want to take care of everyone and everything. That's her favorite part
of her. Of her personality.
Yep. Masshole said he's stumped, but his answer comes. T-Rup, you're not bubbly with me.
Oh, because you're salty as fuck, Sharon, and you roast me, dude. You no. You and Sarah have a different fucking relationship with me because you guys make me want to cry sometimes.
No fly zones in. He says London, Ontario. This bitch gang, cheers, love, respect to all. Hell yeah.
You should have put an A at the end of that. Respect to all, eh? Because I know when you were typing it, you said it, motherfucker.
Right.
What?
I'm trying to catch up with the chat.
Catch up with that. They liked it.
Her daughter almost had to fight LYTE, she said.
Fight LYTE. I mean,
yeah.
At the Halloween party.
That'd have been fun, dude. She probably would have beat him up.
I fucking love Danielle.
Danielle would have definitely beat him up.
Yeah,
dude, do you guys remember?
Dude, Danielle, I'm a no cap, as the kids say now. Danielle would probably beat me up. If it comes down to it, the bitch has been stabbed. I ain't never
That's a bad
give her some tequila, dude, and she'll fuck up the whole party, bro.
Yep, the whole party. She'll come after them all.
Who's talking shit? Dude, remember Josh? Remember at that 420 show at Twisted? Twisted was doing the 420 show, and me, you, Kimbo, and Ryan were standing next to each other. And
when I went as a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that fucking the rhinoceros lady was in the mosh pit, and then Kimbo pushed her into the mosh pit, and she got swallowed by the mosh pit. And then she came back up, and the mosh pit spread open, and she pointed at Ryan.
There for that one. I
heard this story.
Oh my god! I'm gonna tell you the whole story.
I wasn't there.
So it was me, Kimbo, and Ryan, and this girl is moshing way too hard in front of us, and me, Ryan, and Kimbo are being the wall. So anybody comes and makes contact with us, we shove them into the mosh pit more. You know, this girl was getting fucking. She was winning the mosh pit. She was winning the mosh pit, dude, and we seen her, and Kimbo seen her, and then when she was what was she doing? When she was coming over to us, Kimbo pushed her in, and the mosh pit was getting heavy in the middle. We pushed her in, bro, and she vanished.
She got swallowed.
Yeah, right. And then all of a sudden, bro, she knew who pushed her, but she thought it was Ryan. She didn't think it was Kimbo. Dude, I seen the fucking mosh pit open up like fucking Moses spreading the Red Sea, dude. And she pointed right at Ryan, bro. Full-fledged ran at Ryan. Straight, didn't get touched by nobody, right? Dude runs at Ryan, hits him with a foot first, and starts climbing up this motherfucker. So he pushes her again, and she gets swallowed, bro. And then Ryan's like, dude, I'm going out to smoke, dude. This bitch trying to kill me, right? Bro, she got swallowed again, though. Like, she's in the sea of fucking bodies. We go out there and we're smoking in the corner, bro, and this rhinoceros comes out into the smoking area looking for Ryan, bro. Ryan's like, oh shit, there she is. He just like turns around smoking, and this fucking girl was running around trying to find him, bro. And I was like, Ryan, dude, you're about to get your ass whooped. Because she literally tried to climb up him, and like Ryan was a wall.
Like you would see a wrestler climb up somebody on the turnbuckle about ready to fucking clop him.
Yeah, dude, oh my god, exactly like that, bro. Because she ran and he got hit in the stomach with a foot first, and then she started grabbing him to climb him. I was like, what the fuck's going on? So he had to, oh shit, push her off, you know, and then she got swallowed again. And I was like,
I had to rear naked choke somebody in the mosh pit one time.
dude. Oh my god, that
He was
was
getting rowdy. He was getting way too rowdy. He took us it to way too serious, and I just gripped him up from behind, and he was donkey punching me, trying to donkey punch me, and I was like, I threw him away, and I was like, calm the fuck down.
Yep. Oh my god, dude.
I'll be the control in the pit if I have to be, but some of these guys are way too big. That guy was a big guy. That's why I didn't try to hold him there. I just secured him enough, let him know it was time to settle down, and pushed him away.
You know what Josh does in a mosh pit, bro? We were at Indiana, and these motherfuckers were just standing shoulder to shoulder, not moving. And Josh is like sitting there. He's like, T-Rup, this ain't going right. Like this
ain't fun.
He said, this crowd sucks, right? And he had a song that he likes to mosh pit to. And he was like, I don't remember. It was an ICP. It was like one of their first songs they came out with. Or they come out with that day. I don't know. We were in Indiana. They were all a bunch of chumps. They weren't fucking
any song. If I'm at an ICP show, I better not be sitting still the whole fucking time. That's my point.
So he's sitting there, and then
I'm like, what the fuck is this? ICP's here. Why are we sitting still?
So he's sitting there, and me, him, and Ryan are all shoulder to shoulder. He's got Ryan on one side, me on the other. This motherfucker puts his hands in the air and he says, I'll make it happen, and then just falls into me. So I push him back. He hits Ryan, falls into Ryan, and then because I'm moving, so
Ryan,
everybody around me is moving.
He pushes me back and I fall back into T-Rup. But while this is happening, the whole crowd is moving because Ryan and T-Rup aren't little dudes like me.
Yep. And then all of a sudden, we are the inner circle of the fucking mosh pit, and Josh started the whole thing.
Back and forth, and then all of a sudden it broke loose. I started pushing people, and they started pushing back, and now everybody going. It was all because of me.
No, because after we started pushing them, and the people were pushing me to push Josh.
They were pissed.
Josh started going forward and backward instead of side to side.
Yep.
All the people were like, what the fuck? And trying to push them off their back and then push them off their belly and shit. And it was just, it all started.
So it's like, hey, I'm not doing nothing. I'm getting pushed, guys. What the fuck? Yep. But I'm not trying to go against the push. I'm going with the push.
Oh, yeah, he let us. And all you had to do was push him with one hand and he's going.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
And everybody's you can see everybody turn around all fucking snotty, and then all of a sudden
I'll do spins. I'll spin like I'm in the fucking ballet. Yep. I'll just fucking start spinning and I move wherever I want to go. That's how I move if I'm in the crowd like that. Because I don't have to push anybody out of the way. I just spin and they move.
They're like, call that the spin cycle.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Riot Powder says, I can figure almost anything out, build anything. That's my personality trait.
That's awesome.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
My brother's like that. My brother's like that. If it's something that he doesn't know how to do it, within a week, he knows exactly what he's doing. It's weird.
Manic says, I'm a caregiver too. It sucks. Great for other people, but not great for the caregivers.
Yeah.
Being a caregiver?
Cold-blooded like that song. That's facts.
That's facts. Yeah, I like that song. I'd never heard that song. Actually, it was pretty good.
They're laughing at me. It was the Canadian flag. I'm Canadian.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry. My producer's halfway.
Sharon says didn't like Ouija until we did Juggalo Weekend. He rocked out during Fango Armageddon with me, dude. Yeah, that's when I became a fan of Ouija too. I didn't like I was being judgmental about him, and then once I listened, here's the thing: it's not like I'm gonna bump Ouija back all in my car every day, but as soon as you get there and Ouija comes on, you can't sit still. If you're sitting still when Ouija's on, you're a lame. That's all.
You're fucking lame.
I can't help it. My heart starts racing. I start pushing Ryan and everybody. I can't help it.
Hype.
He's so hype.
Yeah, you start to get hype.
I that's why I love Ouija more than I like LYTE. But Ouija's songs are meant to be felt. Not like his lyrics aren't meant to be really much of. It's his feelings go into that. Like it's weird.
I'm hiding in the bushes.
I was hiding in the bushes when 12.
12 pulled up. I was hiding in the bush. That's a funny ass song.
Yeah. All they do during that whole song is whisper.
And they're in bushes getting looked for by cops.
I was hiding in the bushes.
12 pulled up. I was hiding in the bushes. I love it.
Ryan says I had to hide from that bitch.
Yeah, dude, he did. Dude, like, I've never seen that.
She was gonna kill Ryan.
Yeah, she was, dude.
That's hilarious.
Dude, oh my God, that same day. Let me talk to you about.
I almost died in a twisted mosh pit myself.
That was at the gathering, and there was 30,000 people, and 10,000 people fell down, and you were in the middle of it. You swam out of it.
I don't know how I didn't fall. I'll tell you that.
So let me tell you a little story about
it. I did too. I climbed over people to get out. That's just truth.
Yep. The same thing. I'm gonna tell you about my buddy Mr. Sweet Tea. When Uncle Mike gets into a mosh pit setting, he's a different man.
I love Uncle Mike at the mosh pit.
So
I love Uncle Mike anytime he starts to get hype.
Yeah.
He is a fucking party himself.
So me and Ryan go up to the fucking bar, and they're selling slices of pizza of listen, they're selling slices of pizza. So me and Ryan, we all put in some money. We got 2 pizzas, like whole pizzas. It was like $30 pizza for a fucking $5 large from Little Caesars. Dude, this motherfucker, we get these 2 pieces, and we all hide in the corner. We're all smoking at this 420 show. We're all stoned. We're all just way too stoned. Uncle Mike, we're eating this pizza, bro, and we have a plate and shit. We're all cool. We're in this corner. Some little like really, really sexy hippie chick that's like really fucked up on drugs. She's really fucked up on drugs. And she comes up to us and she's like, "Hi guys, how are you doing?" And she's staring at Uncle Mike's pizza, right? He's got that bitch folded up in his plate. And he's eating and shit, and he looks at this girl and he looks back at us. And I nudged Ryan. I said, he's not gonna feed this bitch. He's not doing it. Dude, he's like, "You want a bite?" And then not only she said, "Huh?" And it's like, she didn't even say nothing. She just opened her mouth and came closer. And Uncle Mike shoved that fucking pizza in her mouth and fed her. And I was like, no way. No fucking way, bro. It was so, he just started feeding this bitch with a folded piece of pizza, just stuffed it in her mouth, and she.
That's fucking awesome.
Uncle Mike is so ratchet, dude. It's so awesome.
Maskel says, he said the pit spread like the Red Sea for this rhino. That broke my gut.
Dude, she was fucking scary, bro. I was like, Ryan, we got to get out of here. She's going to hurt you, dude.
Whoop, whoop. Let's get to the plan of the day before we can't.
Rose.
We're doing the rose today, guys.
Rose, this is the #1 flower in the world. Everybody likes this flower. Roses are forever, you know. Actually,
one of the oldest flowers.
Really?
Yep.
Is it? See, I don't know any I didn't look up any facts, but I know that we have a nice little rose bush in my dad's backyard, and I love it. You know, it's all prickly and shit like that, but if we weave it through the fence and it has little roses all over it and shit like that, it's real pretty. All we do is leave it outside, and it fucking comes back every year, comes back great. You know, we just weave it through the fence. So what all my things is just have a fucking rose bush in your fucking yard, and it'll grow and it'll be pretty every year. Don't run into the bushes though, because they're pokey.
Yes. You can use like the rose petals for so many different things too. Like you can eat them, you can put them in oil and like use them for your skin. There's like, yeah. And there's obviously tons and tons of different colors, and each color has like a different meaning.
Oh yeah, all that.
This says the black roses are an illusion of the mind. There are no roses that are black. There are few species of roses that come close. The black rose of Turkey is an extremely rare breed that appears pitch black to the eye, but in fact is dark red, crimson color.
No way, like a darker crimson kind of.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Also, the first blue rose was created in 2009.
what?
Wow.
What is it? Do they put dye in it, or did they mix the breeds?
Put food
Okay,
coloring in
it
their
says-
water and let them take that food coloring from the water. I did that as like a science project when I was in school one time, and it turns them different colors.
Well,
No
this,
way.
Well, this one says, for years, breeders have crossed different colors of roses in effort to create what seemed to be impossible, a blue rose. Rose petals lack the enzyme needed to create a blue pigment, and the breeders always failed. However, in 2009, applying genetic engineering, we got the first blue one.
Wow. It took them that long.
So they really fucking took this thing, broke it down for what it was, and added the pigments to the flower.
Yep.
That's mind blowing.
That's crazy. So that means they took this rose apart, found out what it consisted of, added a trait
What its matter was.
Yep, added a trait to it, and then that's crazy, bro.
What guess what whoa, what's this say? Okay, it says introduced to the world in 2006. The Juliet rose took 15 years and $5 million to breed. It is the most expensive rose.
How much is it?
Wow.
It doesn't say how much it is to buy, but it took $5 million and 15 years to create it.
I was reading that there was a rose that once sold for $1 million.
Oh damn!
Probably the first Julie. What was it? Juliet
shit.
rose.
Roses can grow to be 23 feet tall.
Holy shit!
That's
a big rose.
That's
you
the
ever
world
have the bushes? I got a rose bush in my backyard, and we just weave it through the fence. So I'd say it's every bit of like fucking 15 foot if you actually picked it up and like, but the
largest rose bush. The rose bush's canopy measures 8,500 square feet. Its trunk has a circumference of 12 feet, and it's comprised of over 200,000 blooms.
What the fuck? So that means they fucking, one of those like little rake looking things that you can put like plants on to grow up vines and shit. That's what they did. They helped. I wonder if it stands 30 feet tall itself,
Sharon says she hates the smell of roses. I instantly think of death in funeral homes.
Yeah.
Sharon, I'm not going to lie. I do think that too. I don't hate them, but I'm not really a fan of flowers that much. But yeah, I've been to so many goddamn funerals. I think that too.
See,
Masshole said, asking you, T-Rup, if root cutting for propagation? Question mark.
Root cutting. I bet you could. Ooh, how could you propagate it? You might want to take a little piece of the roots, get a big bush, and just rip some of the roots out. I have no idea. Usually you plant a bulb, right? Yeah, you plant a bulb and it comes out. Just plant a bulb and fucking. I don't think you can fucking propagate it. Just cut it off and fucking grow it, because people cut off roses all the time and throw it in water and it never roots.
Masshole says, so dark purple or red look black sometimes. I've seen it in cannabis, such dark purple, it looks black.
Yep. I've seen fucking weed plants that have totally purple fucking leaves on it. Like the shade leaves were purple.
Hawaii rose, orange and red, fucking awesome. I took care of all the rose bushes from the prison. Okay.
All
And
the
you're right.
roses combined,
You're right. White rose can turn any color in the food coloring.
Okay, so they do that with white roses, but the genetic thing, I bet it took them a lot of money to make it to give it that blue trait. I bet it took a lot of money because
Oh
they're
yeah.
sinking a shit ton of money into
Well, that's how
some
you breed.
colleges about.
But you're right.
Yeah,
It's just so
but
crazy to me to think that they break it down. They literally break everything that it's worth down. All its matters broke down, and they add to that and still create something so beautiful.
ever since cannabis got legal, I know there's colleges everywhere that are actually fucking genetically engineering plants to all this is a good trait about this, but the only bad trait is that it's not so hardy and blah blah blah, this, that, and the third. It just takes 30 fucking traits from 30 different fucking cannabis plants and makes a super plant. Like there's college classes that just grow one single bud and try to test it. I know that they're testing above 40% right now in just the actual bud because of all the research and all the dude, they're having total you can have a degree in fucking cannabis growing. I mean, it would be kind of like horticulture, but it would probably be like your minor is fucking
And
cannabis.
just so everybody knows, I think Kayla touched on it, but roses are edible.
Yep.
You can eat the flowers, the leaves. You pick the leaves. You can eat the buds.
There's a lot of amazing things you can do with roses.
Let's see what the nutritional facts are.
You can give them to your girlfriend, and all of a sudden, her pants come off. It's crazy. Oh, fucking idiot!
There are and 3 pieces of rose, 21 grams of protein.
Really?
Wow.
3 rose petals or 3 rose buds?
I think the whole rose.
Oh.
You know, when the petals,
So
3
the whole bud.
in the 3 pieces of rose. In the 3 pieces of rose. I don't know what the fuck this is saying.
We understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think prayer plants are the funeral plant for me. Like the ones
72
that
calories. That's what it is. 72 calories. I found it.
72.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's good. That's good food right there, buddy.
Yummy.
I mean, you can have a fucking rose. You can have a rose diet, rose and tulips. But you would eventually get a stomach ache if you ate too much.
Roses are high in vitamin C and D, Riot Powder says.
Oh, really? That's good. So, whenever you see a rose, fucking take a chunk. Because you need that vitamin D, baby. Or go outside and feel the sun for yourself.
Masshole says we need to save heirloom cannabis. The original variations are disappearing.
Oh, the first time, yeah, because they're fucking breeding so many kinds. Everybody wants to make their own strain. This is the Tyler Up strain. It's they make stupid what?
Detroit Frank says it's not a rose, it's a panty dropper.
Yep. You give roses and all of a sudden your girlfriend's naked. You're like, here, I got you some roses. She's like, oh, it just so happens that I'm fucking balls naked, dude.
You're right, asshole. That's exactly what it was saying.
Yep.
So in the whole plant, there's 21 grams of protein?
Yeah. So pick off the fucking spines before you fucking eat it, because you might not have a good time.
Yeah, you might shit those out.
Yeah,
great medicine. Well, it's that time.
Is it that time, dude?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I came on late. All right. Yeah, you're right.
Came on late. We had lots of comments. We love that.
Yes, love the interaction.
Thanks everybody for coming in. If any of you are going live after this, fucking I'll be there. I'll see you.
Yeah. let us know. I'm going to breakfast. I made my brother buy me breakfast for helping him, and I'll be down there to the studio, Josh.
Okay. What time is it? It's 11.
Oh,
So
4?
I might not be there. Be here. Kayla, I'll just bring Landon when I see you.
Wait, where are you going, Josh?
Unless you want to pick him up earlier, but yeah.
Where you going?
I'm gonna drop.
Has
I'm gonna try to get a tattoo, and then I'm gonna go to Kevin's.
Oh yeah, we gotta go to Kevin's. I'm staying in Monroe until we go to Kevin's.
Oh yeah, we're doing that tonight.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see you guys.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a good day.
Yep. I forgot all about that, dude. I'm glad you said that. So you're gonna be at in fucking Newport then, Josh?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go to my mom's and just chill with her for a minute after I get done with breakfast. And I'm gonna wait until we.
I gotta find out. That was the plan before I got on here, so we'll see if that's still the plan. But
love you all.
Yep. Peace out, everybody.
I love you guys. Have a great day.
Love you guys.
Remember,
appreciate all you guys for coming in.
Thank you.
Remember, roses and tequila make her clothes fall off if you guys are struggling.
Advice of the day.
Great. Fuck yeah.
Love you.